Hey everyone, welcome to Wow Toys by Ice Lighting. So, War Within, let's get going on hidden things. So this is Hannah's Locket. It is a toy. So where do you get it? Well, on the main aisle you are looking for this waterfall. It runs from the main town all the way up to a mountain. You want to go about halfway, so where I am right now. So not all the way to the top and not all the way to the bottom, and midway you will find a cave. So make your way into this cave, follow it round, and you will find somebody to speak to next to a tree. She will give you this crab guiding branch. Now, I found the best way to do this from going forwards is to create a macro. So if you haven't created a macro before, /macro, select an icon, give it a name. And what we're doing is we're /tar, which is target, and then we're putting the name of the crab. So these are the pearlescent shell crabs. You need to get 6 of them. All 6 of them are in the same locations. However, if somebody has recently clicked on it, it's not there. So there's no specific order. Some people are going, oh, you've got to do this one first, this one. That's a load of rubbish. If someone's already clicked it, it's not going to be there. So just keep going to these points or whichever one you're missing. So I will show you where all of them are. So once you've created your macro, drag it onto your bar, because this will big time help you actually find them in order to click on them. So first crab then. It's up a tree. So if you go up to the very, very top here, there is this massive tree. Click on your macro and it will target the crab. And you'll be like, where exactly is this crab? So what I found to do here is to use the target icon. So right click on the crab, select whatever, I chose skull, and then you'll be easily able to actually spot it right on the end of that branch. Now landing on that branch is potentially quite tricky. I think I sort of managed to fluke it by going round and round and round, and I hate camera angles anyway, but I eventually landed here and was able to maneuver by very carefully jumping to get onto the top of the branch, and then I dismounted so that I could make the easier to see walk all the way to the end to click on the crab. So once you've done that, you get a little emote at the bottom saying the crab scuttles. So you need to make sure that comes up. So the next one then I found is here. It's under a tree, and you'll see what I mean about the emote. So if you click on this one, although the action's happening, no emote came down the bottom, even though the crab made a weird noise. So I thought, well, it's still here, it's not going away, I'm just going to keep changing the angle. So eventually you can see it did actually leave. So make sure they leave, that's going to be really important. So the third one then I got was over here. Again, it's hanging around by a tree. They seem to be obsessed with trees, these first couple, don't know why. Make sure your emote's there, carry on. Next one then is on a rock. So if you make your way up to here, not the very top of it, just around the edge, you will find him sitting on the edge here. Next one then is again by a tree just under here. I came past here 4 times before he was here, so I know that he does eventually appear. I don't know why he maybe takes longer to come back, so keep an eye on that one. And then my final one I grabbed on the edge of this aisle here. So you should have 6. 6 of them are the ones you need to have done. And once you've done that, make your way again back up to your waterfall. So again, it's not the very top, it's not the very bottom, it's in the middle. I mean, it's hard to see it if you're flying fast, but maybe use that big blob as the indicator as to where you need to go. So follow the tree in and follow the path around. So once you make it up to the top, you will be ecstatic to see your 6 crabs have already made it home, and they're surrounding the tree. So what you need to do here again is speak to the person here. So speak to the person and ask them what have they discovered, and the crabs have wonderfully created a treasure for you. Ta-da! So click on it and you will receive your locket. So your locket is obviously a toy, so click to learn. So once you've learnt it, now this can only be used outside. So I went into the middle of the town so I could use it outside and get some good visibility. So I landed somewhere that I'd be able to use it and see. Now I am mounted when I used it and it still worked. And all I got was this fast speeding horse, which I feel is going to be something related to a secret. It feels like it needs to be related to a secret, because you can't use this in a dungeon, and who needs this on the outside? So I don't know, something fun might be with that. We'll have to keep an eye on it. But anyway, once you've used it, it doesn't last very long, and the recharge is 5 minutes, which is why I think it's a secret. But we shall see. Anyway, I hope you found this video useful. As always, thanks for watching, and subscribe to see what else I'm up to.